How's it going, guys? It's Nathan from Nathan's MRE, and today we're doing a little different MRE. This is a Coyote Camp Fireline Chow. Now, Coyote Camp is a small company. They make a lot of meals for firefighters, police. This is somewhat similar to a Americom Russian meal. A little more civilianized than those are, but kind of the same deal. This one is Abbie's Three Strikes Chili Mac, and it contains a self-heating heater. So let's get her opened up and see what it's all about. All right, so let's go ahead and cut her open. We have a Best Buy sticker on the back in November 2016, which is December 2016, but you know, for our sake, it doesn't really make that much difference. Cut it the rest of the way open. We have a huge ration heater. I mean, massive, probably the biggest I've ever seen. But it has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 little 1-inch square elements. Huh, that's pretty cool. And I don't know how this guy works. It's all written in different language. So I'm guessing that is the water line right there. Well, stick her off to the side and we'll keep going with the opening. And we have the Gogo Squeez Applesauce. This has a Best Buy of 3/30/2017. And looks like just regular standard applesauce. We have a Capri-Sun. Smell isn't too bad already. This is October 9th, 2016. So it's a couple months out of date, but you know, it's Capri-Sun. Capri-Sun really go bad? Probably not. We have a sweet and spicy honey Cajun flavored peanuts. This is the Cars brand. And this doesn't seem, should have a date on it, but yeah, right there on the front. 7/11/2016. So everything's a little bit out of date, but it's not really stuff that goes bad. We have some toast cheese crackers, peanut butter, and they're pretty crushed, but they'll be all right. And let's see if there's a Best Buy on these guys. I'm sure there is. I do not see it. Like a serial number. Huh. I mean, it's not that cheese crackers really go bad. Cheese and peanut butter crackers. I have some mini Oreos. Who doesn't like those? Pretty small bag, 1.5 ounce bag. And the mini Oreos have a Best Buy September 16th, September 2nd, 2016. So all this stuff's kind of out of date. And we have a raspberry lemonade IXL. I've never heard of this before. 0 sodium, 400 milligrams potassium. Eli hydration. It's kind of weird, kind of funky. I don't see any expiration date on it at all. Made in the USA. Huh. Let's see what the directions are. Add to 16 to 20 ounces of water. That's quite a bit. We have some utensils, salt and pepper, and a napkin. And we have the main entree, which is funny enough, a Sapaco, the way it looks. Chili and macaroni. So I've had the chili and macaroni. I don't know why it says Abbie's Three Strikes Chili Mac. Huh, a little misleading maybe. Maybe. I don't know. I'm nobody to judge. And that's pretty much it. And the pack just has a little card. It says Coyote Camp on it. Well, let's go ahead and get her started and see what it's all about. First things first, let's get the ration heater going before we plate the rest of this stuff up. We have a tear line on top. Go and rip that off. And it does have a lot of real common items, but you know, that's what a lot of Americans are used to eating, stuff like this. So that might go over pretty good when it comes to actually having to eat it. So like I said, we have a ration here that has 9 little 1x1 inch square packs. Usually it's magnesium and aluminum and I don't know what all. Nothing's leaking out in the bag, so that's cool. So let's go ahead and put this guy in the bag. We'll go, usually I don't put these in the bag. We'll go and put this one in the bag. Go and stick it down at the bottom. Get a bottle of water here, and we're going to go ahead and fill her up to the fill line. So tall I can't even get it in the shop. Okay. We're up to the fill line. Let's go ahead and give her a good fold here. And the element is on this side. So let's go ahead and roll it up the other way. In my experience with ration heaters, military spec is you actually want to lay it on that side, just like that. So we're just going to stick her over there in the corner and let it do its thing. Let's go ahead and put the water back on this guy before we spill it over the place. Let's go ahead and plate up the rest of this stuff. And this one is the Fireline Chow. They have a bunch of different ones. They have 24-hour MREs. This is only a single meal. So I guess, if you know, effectively be a 12-hour MRE. They get pretty pricey, though. You get a 24-hour MRE, they're like $28 and up. Which is, you know, pretty pricey for a meal that's in the United States. Alright, let's go ahead and get our Oreos out on the tray. There's some more stuff. Oh, we got enough trays for everything. Dump that out. Get our peanuts out. Didn't tear open right. We'll fix that right there. Maybe. Has some extra little bits in there. Some pretzel looking things, and the only nuts I see are peanuts. I don't know what the heck that is. Everything's coated in like a honey coating. Butter, toffee, peanuts, sugar, salted butter, pasteurized cream. That's weird. And onion powder, garlic powder, extract of paprika, sunflower, and cottonseed oil. And there's literally a whole line of stuff. So it looks like it's honey roasted peanuts, corn sticks, honey sesame sticks, and I guess that's about it, huh? Alright. It smells just like regular peanuts. It doesn't really have a real strong scent to it. So that's fine. Alright. Get a cheese cracker or two out here. I feel kind of weird doing these because a lot of you guys in the United States are like, oh man, this is stuff you can buy from Walmart. Yeah, but you got to figure a lot of guys watch the videos that are not in the United States. So this is like when I do a... What the hell am I doing? There we go. This is like when I do a Russian MRE. And the guys in Russia are like, oh yeah, you know, whatever. Because, you know, they see them all the time. but same way except it's flipped. Our ration heater is doing something. What are you doing, ration heater? Doing nothing is what it's doing. Let me get some salt and throw in that baby real quick and see if we get it to start up. Alright, so we got the salt grinder and ground some salt in it. We'll give it just a second here and see if it does anything. If not, we'll have to do something different. So, I'm going to get us a glass out here. I think what we might do, this is Wild Cherry Capri-Sun. I've never actually seen a Capri-Sun out of the bag. I heard it's like clear, so let's just see. I'm going to pour this thing in the glass here. Didn't exactly. There we go. That's weird. Well, at least the smell's not full of artificial colors. Not very much, only half a glass in that. So I guess at this point, let's go ahead and get this other drink done. So 16 to 20 ounces of water. So one of these glasses is about 12. So we'll be looking at roughly half of this package for one of these glasses. And I have not heard of this at all, but it's made in Kearney, Missouri, which is, what, 4 hours away from me? Made in USA, okay. Let's see what we got. Knock some of the powder down there. It's got a tear on it, but let's go ahead and just slice her open. I'll go ahead and pinch about half of it, a whole half of it back. That's roughly half of it. Couple chunks in there. Pretty white powder. Smells pretty strong. Pretty strong, like artificial cherry. Let's go ahead and get some water in it and see what happens. It's not as bright. Usually, as you guys know, drinks from here are just like neon with artificial colorings. This one actually isn't that bad. Get our utensils out here. No spoon in there though. It's kind of odd. Pull out salt and pepper because I got a feeling I'm gonna be needing it. Take our knife and stir it up. All right. We'll just let her sit back over here for a little bit. And then we're going to go ahead and check on the ration heater. Ration heater, what is your problem? It's getting barely warm. And only after I dump the salt in it. Probably half a teaspoon of salt in it. We'll give it a few more minutes and we'll come back. Alright, our ration heater is finally taken off. I went ahead and opened it back up and ground some more salt in it. And it's getting hot. I can still hold my hand on it, so it's not like it's nuclear hot. But it's definitely heating up, so we'll just give it a while and come back and see what happens. Alright guys, so we're back. It's probably been 20 minutes. This thing is just now really starting to really heat really good. I can't barely even touch it on the bottom. The stank's coming out of it. If you guys ever use a ration heater, you know what I'm talking about. They just stink like hell. It smells like some kind of chemical that'll kill you. So we're going to go ahead and take it out of the bag. We're going to wipe the entree off. And we're going to plate it up. So I have some paper towels here. That is definitely, I can't even describe the smell that comes out of these. All the ration heaters are like that, not just this one. We're going to try to set that over here where it's not going to spill out. That'd be unfortunate. And we got some napkins here. We're just going to wipe that nasty water off that side of this thing. And we should be ready to go. And it probably would have gotten a little warmer if I left it in there a little bit longer. But it's plenty warm enough, plenty hot to the touch. Let's go get it plated up. I think, got black stuff all over it. I think what it's going to be is a chili mac from the U.S. military MRE we did here a while back. So let's go ahead and slice it open and just see. Put that guy over there. And we'll squeeze her out like a tube of toothpaste. I don't know why they put the different name on the, like it was a special kind of chili. In fact, the pictures on the eBay ad and on the website didn't have that in there. They had like a actual commercial chili, which I thought maybe that's what we were getting, but maybe not. So, looks pretty bland. I do see some hamburger in this. Does maybe look a little different than the U.S. military chili, but there's only one way to find out, so let's go ahead and try it. First smell, it smells like MRE chili. It's not too bad. Actually, it's a little bit different than the standard issue. A little more spice to it, a little more zip to it. Not bad at all, actually. We definitely need a little bit of salt and pepper. Oh, the package is all made together. That's weird. Not very much pepper. And we like a lot, so we're just going to dump her all out. Give her a little sprinkle. I don't know that we need the salt for sure. What would be nice in this would be a little bit of, put a little salt on her, not a ton of it. A little Tabasco sauce. Take another taste and see. A little bit better, but we have something that's going to make it a lot better. I got this stuff here recently. This is Frank's. This isn't just Frank's, this is extra hot. This stuff will burn your face off. I love this stuff. I'll go ahead and give her a pretty good saucing of it here. Stuff goes good on pizza, goes good on just about anything with a tomato base to it. Goes good in chili. I'll try it now. It still could be a little bit hotter. It's not that hot. When you put it on food, it dilutes it, you know. So let's go ahead and keep going here. Let's try our peanut mix. We have this big mystery chunk of, I don't know, some kind of honey glaze. Was it sunflower seeds probably? It's not bad. You know? Just like a honey-coated trail mix, basically. We're going to try our crackers out here. We know how those taste, but we'll go and do it for just the sake of it. As expected, I should say. Nice cheesy peanut buttery flavor. This stuff here, I'm not a big fan of this, and the reason for that being is you can't see it. Squeeze out a little tube, and you can't see what you're eating. Let's do something a little different with it. Twist off the top of this thing. Whoa. It's definitely kind of a... not the most appealing color, you might say. Let me put that back there. I mean, it doesn't look bad. It's just very white looking. Pale, I should say. It don't taste bad, though. It's just like regular applesauce. Some of the fruit stuff, I've actually had this before. Not this exact one, but some of the mixed berry. It's pretty nasty. It's pretty rough. This isn't bad, though. Let's go and try this cherry Capri-Sun. And this was... what flavor was it? Was it wild cherry? Wild cherry Capri-Sun. Looks more like apple juice or like somebody peed in a glass. It smells pretty potent. With the ring on her table there. I don't know. Not really my thing. It's almost over flavored, you might say. And at the very last, I'm getting the package out here because I don't remember. We'll try this raspberry lemonade. This has the potential of being pretty good. I start it one at a time. All this stuff's at the bottom. It smells pretty good. I'd say the mix is about right on that. Real nice and mild. Kind of a tart lemonade with a little bit of hint of raspberry to it. More lemonade than raspberry, I would say. Overall, pretty good. Not bad at all. My biggest complaint on these is probably the price is a little steep. Probably got, you know, $5 worth of stuff here, max. You know, they want $28 and up for one of these. It would be interesting to try some of the 24-hour rations. They have a lot of different meals. They even have some French toast meals for breakfast. So, Coyote Camp, if you're watching this, send me some other ones to do a good review on it. Overall, I give it probably, I would say 8.5 out of 10. It's a pretty decent meal overall. So, that's all for today's video, guys. Hope you liked the Coyote Camp. This was the, I can't even remember, Fireline. So the 12-hour complete meal. And this was for firefighters, policemen, and emergency workers. But that's it. Thanks for watching, guys.